When we look at a mighty tree, our eyes are drawn upward to its strong trunk and sprawling branches. We marvel at the height, the spread of the leaves, and the way sunlight filters through the canopy. The visible part of the tree is a symbol of strength and endurance, reaching for the sky and weathering the seasons. But beneath our feet lies another world, the realm of the roots. This hidden universe is just as vital, if not more so, than what we see above ground. It is a place of constant movement, growth, and interaction, mostly invisible to us, but essential for life. These roots are not just anchors. They are the plant's lifeline, drawing water and nutrients from the soil. Every drop of water, every mineral, is carefully absorbed and transported upward, fueling the tree's growth and survival. They are the silent architects of our world, shaping the ground in ways we are only beginning to understand. Their slow, persistent growth carves out spaces, creates pathways, and even influences the soil's chemistry. A single plant can have a root system that stretches for miles, a complex web of threads. These networks connect plants to each other, forming underground communities that share resources and information. Imagine the roots of a giant sequoia, gripping the earth with incredible force. These roots can support trees that have stood for thousands of years, weathering storms and droughts alike. They interact with the soil, changing its structure and influencing everything around them. Roots break up hard earth, create air pockets, and allow water to flow more freely, making the soil healthier for all living things. This hidden half of the plant is a powerhouse of activity, a force of nature that works tirelessly. Roots are constantly growing, searching for nutrients, and forming partnerships with fungi and microbes. The story of our planet's landscapes is linked to the story of these roots. From rolling hills to dense forests, the shape and health of the land depend on the work happening below the surface. They bind the soil, prevent erosion, and create channels for water and air. Without roots, rain would wash away the earth, and rivers would carve deep scars into the land. Without these hidden heroes, the surface of our world would be vastly different. Barren, unstable, and lifeless. Roots are the difference between a thriving ecosystem and a desolate landscape. The gentle hills and lush valleys owe their existence to the quiet work beneath the surface. Roots hold the land together, allowing plants and animals to flourish above. Let us explore how these humble roots sculpt the land on a grand scale. Their influence reaches far beyond the individual plant, shaping entire ecosystems and landscapes. They create stability, foster life, and protect our planet from erosion. Roots provide shelter for countless creatures, from insects to mammals, and help maintain the balance of nature. It is a story of quiet power and monumental change. Over time, roots can even break apart rocks, slowly transforming the very foundation of the earth. The next time you walk through a forest, remember the incredible network just below your feet. These hidden architects are always at work, shaping the world in ways we are only beginning to appreciate. Imagine the soil as countless loose grains, each one separate and easily disturbed, like the sand on a windswept beach, shifting and swirling with every gust of wind or drop of rain. Without anything to hold them in place, these grains would simply drift away, leaving the ground bare and unstable. This is where roots step in, performing their quiet magic beneath our feet. They weave a complex living web that binds soil particles together, creating a hidden network of strength. Through this intricate process, roots transform loose, shifting ground into a firm, cohesive mass, nature's own living fabric, strong and resilient. But roots do far more than just anchor the soil. They actively reshape the earth's structure, making it more stable and fertile over time. As roots grow, die, and decompose, they leave behind tiny channels and pockets, allowing water and air to move freely, both essential for healthy, fertile soil. In just a single square yard of grassland, roots can stretch for miles, weaving a dense underground mat that provides remarkable stability and resilience to the land above. This living web is a self-repairing system, constantly adapting to changing conditions, whether it's drought, heavy rain, or shifting seasons. Roots create stable ground, forming the very foundation upon which all terrestrial life depends, from the smallest insects to the tallest trees. By holding the soil in place, roots prevent erosion, stop land from washing away, and allow rich, fertile layers to accumulate over generations. Without this constant, unseen action, the world would be a barren, desolate place, stripped of life and color. The very existence of stable continents and lush landscapes depends on this persistent, tireless work happening just below the surface. Roots are the unsung heroes of our planet, weaving the earth together in a silent, powerful embrace. They are the foundation of the landscapes we cherish, quietly shaping the world we know and love. Once roots stabilize the soil, they do much more than simply anchor trees in place. These intricate networks of roots act as nature's engineers, quietly working beneath our feet to shape the very ground we walk on. As roots spread and grow, they begin sculpting the land itself, weaving through the earth and altering its structure over time. Consider a hillside covered in trees. Their roots act like a living retaining wall, holding the slope in place and preventing landslides or erosion that could reshape the landscape overnight. In the spaces between plants, water finds its path, flowing freely and carving out channels that gradually grow into streams and valleys, guided by the presence of roots and stems. Plants dictate where water can and cannot go, their dense growth diverting and redirecting the flow, shaping the landscape in subtle but powerful ways. This process of differential erosion, where some areas are protected by roots while others are left exposed, creates the rolling hills and ridges we see, while low-lying areas become riverbeds and valleys. It's a dance between life and the elements, with plants guiding the flow of water, slowing it down, and sometimes even stopping it in its tracks. Roots also build up land by trapping sediment in riverbanks and deltas, catching particles carried by water and holding them in place. Over time, these trapped sediments accumulate, creating new land and slowly expanding the edges of continents, one grain at a time. When we admire landscapes, mountains, rivers, forests, and plains, we are witnessing a masterpiece co-authored by plants, shaped by their persistent influence. Every hill, river, and plain is influenced by the actions of roots, their silent labor leaving a lasting mark on the terrain. They are the unseen artists, sculpting the earth with soil and water, their work hidden but essential to the world we know. Their slow, patient work has given our planet its beautiful forms, transforming barren ground into lush valleys and fertile plains over centuries. Roots are the master sculptors of our world, quietly shaping the land beneath us and reminding us that the most powerful forces are often the ones we cannot see. Erosion is a relentless force, but plant roots are our planet's primary defense. Leaves and grass soften the impact of rain, while roots grip the soil, preventing erosion. In arid regions, roots bind soil particles, protecting against wind erosion. When vegetation is removed, soil is exposed and vulnerable, leading to landslides and floods. Roots are active protectors, preserving soil fertility and preventing erosion. They maintain the balance that allows life to flourish. Roots are the unsung heroes, standing between a stable world and a barren wasteland. They are the guardians of the soil, essential for our planet's health. Their work is a constant battle against erosion and decay. In a mature forest, roots form a vast underground network. A giant oak's roots provide stability for the entire ecosystem. They anchor soil on slopes, preventing landslides during storms. The forest floor is covered in humus, held by surface roots. This layer absorbs rainwater, recharging aquifers and maintaining streams. Roots create a stable framework for diverse plant and animal life. Through symbiosis with fungi, roots form a wood-wide web for resource sharing. This cooperation makes forests resilient and robust. Roots break down rock, creating new soil for life to colonize. They are the architects of the forest, building its foundation. Grasslands may lack towering trees, but their root systems are impressive. Grass roots form a dense, fibrous mat that binds topsoil with tenacity. This root mat protects fertile soils from erosion. Grass roots are in constant turnover, enriching soil with organic matter. This process creates nutrient-rich topsoils, vital for agriculture. Grasslands are durable, recovering quickly from fire and grazing. The root system's resilience is key to the ecosystem's durability. The Dust Bowl era showed the consequences of removing grass roots. Roots are the guardians of fertile land, essential for agriculture. They are the foundation of the world's breadbaskets. Wetlands are unique ecosystems where roots play a critical role. Wetland plants have specialized roots that thrive in low-oxygen soil. These roots create stable ground in waterlogged conditions. They filter water, trapping sediment and pollutants, purifying it naturally. Wetlands act as sponges, absorbing excess water during floods. They release stored water slowly, maintaining stream flow in dry periods. In coastal areas, mangrove roots protect shorelines from erosion. They dissipate wave energy, acting as a living seawall. The loss of mangroves leaves coastlines vulnerable. Wetland roots are a lifeline, protecting against extreme weather. Plant roots are fundamental to countless species, including humans. Roots provide shelter for animals and stability for human infrastructure. They are essential for agriculture, drawing nutrients and water from soil. Roots filter water, providing cleaner drinking water. They stabilize soil, reducing landslide risks and protecting infrastructure. Roots are a foundation for human societies, built on their persistent growth. They lock carbon in soil, regulating Earth's climate. Roots are vital for the global carbon cycle, balancing our atmosphere. They provide food, water, and climate stability, essential for life. Our world is built on the foundation of plant roots. Imagine a world without plants and their root systems. Erosion would accelerate, stripping fertile land bare. Rivers would become muddy torrents, causing uncontrollable floods. Landscapes would unravel, replaced by harsh, eroded terrain. The water cycle would break, leading to flood and drought cycles. This is not just fantasy. We see glimpses in deforested areas. Roots are the only thing standing between us and chaos. Protecting plant life is essential for survival. Every tree planted and wetland preserved is an investment in stability. The future of our world is anchored by the network of roots.